Okay, here's our review for the class from October 18th. We're up to 5 chords at this point. We have the G, third finger, first finger, and second finger, 6 strings. The C, first finger, second string, second finger, fourth string, and third finger, fifth string. Play 5 strings, leave the low one out. Then there's D seventh, first finger, second string, third finger here on the first, second finger on the third, get a little triangle, 4 strings. And then the 2 new ones we did were D, which is sort of like D seventh backwards. You don't need this note here, you need that one here on the second string, so you have to turn everything around. First finger, third string, second finger, first string, and then this on the second string. And it's 4 strings just like D. And then the last one was E minor, up here on the 4th and 5th strings, and I strongly recommend you use your second and third fingers for these. There you are on 4th and 5th. Okay. We did some strumming work with a pick. You can hold the pick loosely, trying to keep most of it under your thumb. Let it flop back and forth a little bit. We use a G chord for practice. Strum down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I mentioned, as you go down, you're also coming back up, although you're not hitting the strings. You're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So to get some strumming patterns going, what you need to start doing is some of those upstrokes you will strum and sometimes you'll miss. You may go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Kind of missed the strings there, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm upstroking on the second upstroke and the fourth upstroke. And we usually call those upstrokes between the beats and, so we can keep track of them. And if you speed that up a little bit, you get. And normally you'll see those rhythm marks, the ones that look like a hockey stick. Those are usually down strums on 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you see 2 of them connected, they sort of resemble eighth notes, and generally we'll play those. The first one will be a downstroke and the second one will be an upstroke. The thing to remember though is to always keep your hand moving. It never stops whether you're hitting the strings or not. You just keep it swinging back and forth. And then we used our new chords to play Brown Eyed Girl. And for that song you just do 4 strums on every chord. Start with a G. Hey, where did, to a C we go, back to G, days where the, to a D, rains came, G, down in the hollow C, back to G, playing a new game, back to D, and it's the same thing again. Laughing and a running, hey, hey. Skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog. Our hearts are pumping, and you, brown-eyed girl. Now E minor for 4. Say, you my deep brown-eyed girl. Okay? And if you wanted to put a strumming pattern in there, you would start strumming down, down, up. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, you would go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Hey, where did we go? Days where the rains came. So you could substitute that pattern for this 4 down strums. Okay, see you next week.